Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm just getting ready. Just got back from spin class. And yeah, I thought I would go online for a little bit. What the? Thanks for the thumbs up. Thumbs ups. Guys, I'm using my ring light for this. I live for the lighting. So good. This like doesn't want to work. Thanks for the 50 likes, Jordan. Listening to Eminem. They played Lose Yourself in my spin class today. I was like, TBT, 6th grade. I'm gonna wear an outfit inspired by you to the club tonight. Oh my god, tweet me pics. Like, tag me in your IGs. I want to see. Hope you have fun. I broke up with my boyfriend. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. You don't need him, girl. How liberating. I'm just getting ready. I feel like my day, like, literally today, woke up, worked out, took a nap, worked out again, and now, like, I feel like my day's starting, and it's, like, 6:30. Almost. Thanks for the likes, Emily. So, yeah, very, like, I'm disoriented a little bit, but it's good. The robe, I know, I love it, like, so, like, yes, like, I feel so bougie when I wear it. It's from Zaffel, if any of you were wondering. What are you getting ready for? I'm just hanging out with some pals. And also just like felt like getting ready. And looking cute because all I did today was like work and work out. So, you know, time to feel cute. Physically. I always feel cute emotionally, honey. Mentally. Okay, whatever. I'll just use some concealer. How was spin class? It was good. It wasn't, there's like 2 teachers that are really hard. And I didn't go to, it wasn't either 2 of those teachers. So it wasn't like easy, but it wasn't like very intense, you know? But it was like nice. So, you know, got my sweat on, which is always good. I missed all of your YouNows this week because of school. Well, you made it to this one. Also, good job being productive. The one thing I do notice when I eat like junk food is that I break out around my mouth, which is like really fucking annoying. But yeah. The way your camera is set up reminds me of the place in Bellingham. I remember. I agree. Kind of living for this like beauty blender thing. Did you see Vegan Shoes video about you? No, I've like never watched any of his videos about me because I don't want to give him that satisfaction. But I did see it because people were like tweeting it to me. Like I just like saw that he did it. So funny. I sent this screenshot to my friend who was like with me, and he was like, "What the fuck? Like, that's so funny because it's literally not even true. Like I was literally there with you." And I was like, "Honey, I know." So funny. What's your aesthetic? I don't know. How would you guys describe my aesthetic? I want to know. I just feel like it's like, it varies so much, so I'm like, thanks for the 50 likes, Nikki. #1 fan, love you. Don't watch it. I won't. Hope you guys watched it. I hope you actually didn't. Don't give him the views. My friends are so loyal. Whenever I'm like, oh, this guy made a video about me, they're like, I'll fight him. Like, where's he at? Thank you. Love my pals. What do you guys do in like you are hungry and like you need to eat, but like you don't want to eat anything. Like nothing sounds good. Like what am I supposed to do? It's a struggle. I hate when that happens. Me too. Eat rice. Like literally rice sounds so bad. When you find a spot that you missed, the struggle is real. I get to go to Whole Foods for the first time. It's like amazing. I love Whole Foods. They just have everything that I'd ever need in my life, you know? I have a smoothie usually. Makes sense. I had a smoothie earlier today, put protein powder in it. Who am I becoming? This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's pretty good, like, just like, especially for the price. I usually just try and force myself to eat for, yeah. I think also I'm just like really thirsty. It was really, I don't know, I feel like it wasn't even that hot today, but I just felt really dehydrated all day. Almost drank my gallon of water. Have you been to Disneyland? I never have. Never want to. Just kidding. Hello, how are you guys? If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you watch, like, come over to YouNow and watch so I can see your comments. We can chat, have a fun time. I'm having kombucha right now. Sounds so good. A nice ginger kombucha, very refreshing. Oh, the water dripped down and ruined my fountain. It's okay. Let's see. 1 second. What camera do you use that had the fisheye? The Canon Vixia Mini X. That's what it's called. It was not a GoPro or anything a lot of people thought it was, but no. Canon Vixia Mini X. I watch your videos and I've had a hard time getting my period back on the vegan diet. Usually you just have to eat more and like eat more fats, but also like I'm not a doctor, so, but that's usually like what works. I never lost my period while being vegan, so I can't really say from experience, but I just know from what other people have said. That's typically it. Wow, I love when your concealer actually like covers nothing. Can't really see. This lighting's like very good, but fuck. Oh well. It'll be dark. Do you watch anime? I do not. I like how you read your comment, but I said hey and you didn't say anything to me. Hello, how are you? Maybe try going on the pill really helped me. Oh, never heard of that. It's eyebrow time, hunty. My favorite. I literally use this palette every day. If you watch my YouNows, you know. I'm heading out to a party. Just want to say I love you. I love you too. Have fun. Be safe. Make good choices. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Have you ever been to the UK? I have not. DJ Khaled's new song featuring all the daddies. Love it. So good. Listen to it this morning. Watch the video, actually. I'm going to a party tomorrow and I want to make vegan cupcakes, but I'm scared they'll turn out bad. Well, better try than, like, not do it, you know what I mean? Yeah, know what I mean? Oops. Yeah, that's why I've never gone on the pill either. Because I don't know. I think it's probably fine. I feel like people, like, especially the vegan community, kind of, like, overhypes it a lot, but I don't know. You know, just do what's right for you. Thanks for the 50 likes. I became a fan. Thank you so much. I like my brushes on this side of me and my makeup on that side of me. Okay. Yes, my fave brush. For the vegan cupcakes, you should try a box mix and just replace the egg with a flax egg. It works out great. I love when you guys help each other out. It's so good. We're like a community. Are any of you going to Veg Fest in LA on Sunday? Because I am going to be speaking. I'll be there all day. Very fun. When you just think about how much your makeup skills have improved since middle school. Wow. That's like such a good thing to think about. Like if you ever feel like bad about your life, you're like, wow, think about you in middle school. You know, it's only getting better. Have you ever tried oil pulling? Ew, so gross. Like, no, not worth it. Oh, Sonia just wants me to confirm. Okay. Can you make more podcasts? Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, honey, I almost get something in your eye. Do you have any advice for people who are LGBTQ in high school? I would just say know that you're not alone. Know that so many people, you know, go through whatever it is you're going through, and that there are, you know, people out there who love you for you. You know, if you're getting bullied or whatnot, just know that there are people who love you, and that, you know, it's so worth it to just get through it and to keep going and to be yourself at the end of the day, no matter what anyone says. Again, I didn't go through that. I never went through that in high school, so we can kind of only give really general advice, but know that I love you and I'm here to support you in whoever you want to be, whoever you are. I love the intimacy with this, and whenever you read something I comment, I get so happy. Aw, I love you so much. Jay Novus looks like a bae. He's like my homie, like, love him. He's such a day one. We first met, I think, in like July or August of last year, and we instantly like hit it off. We were like, yes, honey. Like, not like that, but It's so cool to have just like real ass people in your life who like understand you and who are there for you. And he's one of those people. Everyone follow him on IG. Did you guys like that video? I thought it was hilarious, but then I also couldn't tell if it's just like because it was with my friends and I think they're like so funny, or just because like it was fucking funny. But yeah, let me know, like, should we do a part 2, or like should I bring different guys in, or like, I don't know, I think this could be a cool series. Because it is cool, like, jokes aside, it is cool to get different perspectives just on life, on anything really. So yeah. I literally just tried to do this. Honey. Lately, all my friends are in long-term relationships, and I have felt somewhat lonely. Literally, in high school, like, most all my friends were in relationships, and I was always single. I was like, okay, like, especially in high school, yeah. I mean, throughout my whole life, but, like, there's never really been anyone I've been in a relationship with or that I've been super invested in, but, like, my friends always seem to be. So, yeah, sometimes definitely I relate to. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why not me? But you just have to realize, like, everyone's on a different life path, and like your time will come. Wouldn't you so much rather? I would so much rather be alone and like work on myself and focus on myself than be in a relationship with someone I didn't really like, just to like be in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like being alone isn't a bad thing. It was cool seeing how different some of their opinions were. I agree. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was super interesting. I thought it went really well. I honestly thought their advice would be worse, but what are all the ways to use coconut oil? I honestly, like, hate coconut oil, like, except for taking off eye makeup, but I don't get how, maybe it's just because of my skin type, but I feel like it's just so thick and greasy. Like, I hate using it on my body. It just leaves me, like, greasy. I hate using it on my face, again, except to take off, like, mascara or whatever, but, like, ugh. Like, for cooking, yeah, great, but, like, oh, so bad. It's so thick. Can't use it as a moisturizer or like a lotion or anything. Can't do it. I love this bronzer so much. Definitely more into bronzer lately than contour. I say this like every time I do my makeup on camera, but like, see, it's like, it's gold and it's like just, I don't know, I feel like it's almost more natural than just like a matte contour shape. It's like, coconut oil has high levels of saturated fat and is worse than Big Mac. I feel like that's definitely not true. Like, you're telling me a Big Mac is healthier for you than just like cooking some broccoli and coconut oil? No. I don't believe it. Blush, bitch. I'm not vegan, but I've been really healthy this past month and working out every day. I still don't feel good about myself, and I crave sugar and bad foods. I always get bloated after eating and feel so gross. I guess just evaluate what you're eating and maybe like switch some things up. And like, how are you working out? Like, there's so many factors that go into that, like so many reasons why. But just know that, like, you know, just play around with it and you will find something that makes you feel good. It smokes at a really low heat. Yeah, I usually cook with olive oil, which also isn't like a high heat oil. You're not supposed to cook with olive oil, but like I do anyway, so whatever. Okay. What's the difference between bronzer and contour? Like, bronzer is just to kind of like, I mean, technically the same thing, but like contour is to like change the shape of your face, and bronzer to me is more like just like changing the color of your face. You know what I mean? Like adding a little color like bronze, but to me contour is like, I'm sculpting these cheekbones, bitch. It's more of like changing how your face looks rather than just like your skin, like, oh, I'm a little more tan. You know what I mean? Thanks for the bars, Sora Love 7. Is your name Sora? I love that. Have you tried charcoal water? Yes. Actually, I don't know if I've tried charcoal water, but I've tried like this charcoal, I think it's called Charcoalade from Creation. It has like charcoal in it and like lemon juice and like, I don't know, coconut sugar or something. A bunch of different stuff. Do you ever eat anything from the Gardein brand? I've never bought anything and had it, but I know that Veggie Girl uses Gardein, like some other restaurants, and I love it. I love it so fucking much. Hello, how are you? Did you use anything for your hair to make it grow? No. But you know, if Sugar Bear hit me up to do a sponsorship, I'd be like, this is the answer. Lol. I'd be all over that. But no, I just like time. I actually want to get my hair trimmed because there's a lot of split ends. And if you have a lot of split ends and you don't get your hair trimmed, it's just going to break off and actually be shorter than it would be if you just like trimmed the split ends off. I learned that the other day. What else do I need to do? Do you know spirulina? Oh, love her. Put it in your smoothies, like so good. What's your opinion on birth control? Great invention. Do what you want. What vitamins do you take daily as a vegan? I take a prenatal vitamin. I'm not pregnant, but it just has like everything in it, like every vitamin, and then it also has probiotics, and it has like a food blend, like it has different vegetables in it, and like I think it has shit like spirulina in it. So I just take that once a day, and then sometimes I'll take like these probiotics. I don't really take B12 because it's just in the prenatal vitamin. But yeah. I forget what brand it is, but I got them on Amazon. I love taking vitamins. I always feel like so healthy. Yes. Drinking my water. I'm so down right now, honestly, same. How do you deal with mean girls in school? Ignore them, be the bigger person, lead by example, and just know that anyone who's being a fucking piece of shit to you is going through something themselves. Like, you have to think to yourself, would a person who is happy with their life, completely content, confident on their right path, doing what they love, have a stable home environment, have people around that love and support them, and they love and support the people around them, like it's mutual, whatever, would they be rude and mean and like do things to hurt others? No. So obviously these people have something wrong with them. But like, actually, have you seen the vegan gains about me? Oh my god, did vegan gains literally make a video about me? Like, I'm honored. Yes, bitch. I honestly love it. I'm like, yes, talk about me more. Give me some promo. I need more views. Okay. Just a light liner. Ooh, yes. I've never had a best friend or anyone who has been there for me. I'm a people pleaser, but people end up leaving. I mean, you really have to be there for yourself first. You know, like, wait 1 second. I'm going to finish doing this because I really need to concentrate. And then I will answer your Q in depth. But yeah, ask yourself, like, am I being there for myself? Do I love myself? Am I my own best friend? Because if you're not your own fucking best friend, you're never going to have anyone. Like, no one can fill that space for you. No friend, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no person can fill that except for you. And that's why so many people are unhappy. We're looking for that fulfillment in relationships and material objects and success and money and, you know, whatever. And feeling better, like better than other people, having more than other people. But nothing is going to fill that. You know, we look for that in drugs, alcohol. Like, nothing is going to fill that except for you being happy with yourself, you being your best friend, you getting shit done for yourself, putting yourself first. It's really the most important thing. So, are you putting yourself first? Ask yourself. I'm using a new highlighter. I'm really excited. Bitch. Let's just do a quick swatch. I think it's purple a little bit. Can you even see where I put that? The lighting's too much. Thanks for the likes, by the way. You spread such positive vibes. Oh, thank you. That is my goal. Can you see how it's like kind of like purple? I don't know if you can see it with this like bright ass lighting, but what's your favorite vegan food at the moment? Probably like acai bowls or protein shakes. I don't know. Food recently, well, like basically just today, but I'm like annoyed. I'm like, I don't know, nothing sounds good. Like it's just like annoying. Well, that's like literally the biggest lie I've ever told. Like literally last night I had like the best meal. It was on my IG story. Oh, so good. And then I'm adding this like gold highlighter kind of over that just so it's a little more natural, and also just because I love highlighter. Thanks for the 50 bars, Alfredo. I love being extra. Well, what do you tell yourself after having a bad day to keep yourself going? Literally, this happened to me in spin class today. I took a nap and I woke up just kind of disoriented, like still tired. And I was like, I really don't want to go to spin, but like obviously I will because I always feel better afterwards. But yeah, so I was like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? And then in spin suddenly I just got this feeling, and I was listening to this song. I forget which song it was that they were playing. But then I was like, you know what? Yes, like fuck yes, I got this. And once you just get on that roll of like talking positive to yourself and like motivating yourself and like thinking about all the things that are going well in your life and like all the positive aspects, all the things you love about yourself, it just keeps happening and keeps happening. Same with like, think a bad thought about yourself. It's really easy to get stuck in a cycle of continuing to think negatively towards yourself or towards your life. So you need to get on that positive vibe. But yeah, I usually, if I am having, to be honest, I never have a bad day, ever. Like, maybe I'll have, like, something inconvenient will happen, but I never have a day where I'm like, this entire day was so shitty. Like, never. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand, you know, but at this point in my life, I'm just like, yes, like, I don't know. Why would you have a bad day? Like, there's so much time in a day. You're really gonna let, like, a little thing bring you down. I don't know. But yeah, just listening to positive music, like inspiring music, working out, hanging out with a friend, or spending time alone, or like taking a bath to relax, or getting really pumped up, like whatever it is you need, like do that. I feel like it's a little extra, a little too much highlight, a little too much bronzer, but that's, you know, how I like it. Would you ever get dreadlocks? No. Do you see me? I am white as fuck, honey. Stella barely burps. I love that you guys know that. That's hilarious. I need to get into that positive self-talk habit again. Yes, you do. You really need to. This is the ColourPop Hello Kitty collection. Lip gloss in sheer. I love it. I feel like it looks so good on me. Gold tones. Love those. And also, even when the like gloss kind of fades off, the glitter stays. It's like very fine, but it looks so good. The foundation in your mirror is CoverGirl and not cruelty free. Love the vegan police. What did you tell yourself to get through school when you still had years left? I don't know. I just like try to enjoy myself, hanging out with my friends, like, yeah, focus on the bigger goal. Like, live in the moment, have fun, but then, like, focus towards that greater goal, you know? Favorite song at the moment? I have no idea, actually. Probably It's a Vibe by, like, 2 Chainz. I really want to bleach and dye my hair lighter blonde, but I don't want to ruin it. Honestly, like, don't do it. Like, do it, but, like, get it done professionally, for sure. Get a deep conditioner, and it'll be better. It's so much maintenance, like, it's just, like, annoying to deal with, but, you know, it's worth it. Worth it, though. What are you getting ready for? I'm just hanging out with some pals and also just kind of getting ready for my day because this is like the start of my day. It's not, but like I feel like it is. I want to add more of the purple highlighter, but I can't be like too extra. Like, it's already a lot. Those negative comments, I love them because it makes me feel like I'm doing something. You know, I don't know. Look at the positives. Favorite comfort food. I mean, there's a difference between like my favorite junk food and my favorite comfort food. To be honest, when I'm sad or like upset, like it's not like I go to food. Like I don't have a food that makes me feel better. But like as far as just like my favorite junk foods, like I love the tacos from Veggie Girl, the fries from Veggie Girl. I obviously love like sweets, cookies, cupcakes, like ice cream. Yeah, just do it, be extra, okay, maybe a little. Sonia and I do this thing where, like, if we're like, oh, should I send this text, or like, should I do this, like, text this boy, or like, whatever, and the other, like, literally both of us do this, like, the other one will be like, yeah, like, do it, like, I'm forcing you to, and we'll be like, okay, like, even though if we were like, no, I'm not gonna do it, we'd be like, okay, like, we're not gonna force each other to do anything, but it's like, it literally works, like, we're like, no, I'm forcing you to, and we're like, okay, like, I'll do it. It's so funny. I live. No makeup tutorial, please, honey. Too bad. I'll do what I want. I love you too. Tips on clear skin: drink so much water, eat more fruits and vegetables. Yeah. I'm currently looking for my first apartment. Any tips? I didn't know this, but apartment complexes, if they're like big, they have reviews on Yelp. So I would literally recommend that you read them. Is that more highlighter? It was like more highlighter, but it was the purple one, so it's more like it's a low light. You know, it's not like boom. It's like subtle. What was I saying? But yeah, and look up, you know, spend some time in the area, walk around, like this is gonna be your neighborhood potentially, so you kind of want to know, and get to know, like maybe try and see who your neighbors would be. Also make sure that you have credit, or that you at least have enough savings to where they'll be like, okay, because I didn't get approved for a lot of places because I had no credit, and I literally actually got my first credit card, not like debit card, but credit card in the mail this week, so I need to start building that credit. And yeah, in a place that utilities are included, yeah, like you have to pay attention to things like, do they have laundry on site? Do they have trash? Like, do you have to pay for that? Think about the lighting, you know, where the windows are positioned, all of that. Yeah. Even little things like the carpet, the floor, like, is it gonna really bug you? If you hate something, like, don't invest your time and money into it, you know? Did you have to pay extra because you had no credit? No, because the place that because I had enough savings and I was able to prove it, like through bank statements, I got approved, but a lot of places didn't take that because they were like, we just wanted to see your credit, and I was like, don't have any, I just turned 18, which is like stupid, but whatever. I actually need to activate that, so thanks for reminding me. But yeah. I watch your YouTube, but I didn't know you were on YouNow. Yes, I actually come on here every day as of recently. I don't know what to film. Well, ask yourself why you want to start YouTube. You know, why? What do you have to share with the world? Favorite YouTubers at the moment? Sonia Elsie, everyone follow her. What part of the country are you from? West Coast, honey, born and raised there now. In-N-Out, I've never been. You've never been to In-N-Out, dude? Why am I just now seeing your page? Oh my gosh, love you. Would you say you're different in videos than in real life? No, literally not at all. Like, obviously there's parts of my life that I don't show, but I act the exact same. Like, and people have told that to me too. Like, you guys that I've met, and like also just other, YouTubers that I've made videos with, they're like, you're literally exactly the same. Like, I don't know what I expected, but like, you're literally exactly the same in person. I'm like, yes, honey, keeping it real. She's not vegan. Lol. Have you been to Thailand? I have not, but I really want to go. Is it hard to find vegan foods in your... No. It was not hard at all. Like, there's bread, fruit, grains, beans, like, pasta. You just make sure there's no milk or eggs. Like, it's not a big deal. Also, there's a lot, at least in Paris, there was, like, quite a few vegan restaurants, like, completely vegan. So it is really a changing world, which is cool. Words of inspiration for finals. You got this. It's like, this is the last push. You're almost there. Do it, honey. Your future self will thank you. Come to London, so many vegan places. I really want to. Greetings from the UK. Oh, love you, honey. So many UK viewers right now. I love it. Can we get to 1,000 likes, guys? Also, we're literally 908, like, so close. Wow. Very insane. Thanks for becoming a fan. Okay, I'll put that there because I finished my face. What made you decide not to go to college? Well, I already was doing what I wanted to be doing, so I was like, I don't need to do this right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking time off from school if you don't want to go. Like, to travel. Like, as long as you're doing something, like traveling or pursuing your career or, like, don't just sit around your parents' house and, like, get fucked up every weekend and, like, whatever. Like, that's fucking stupid and a waste of time. And, like, that's you being lazy. But, like, if you're doing something, pursuing something, I think that's amazing. And, you don't need to take the traditional route. I plan to move to LA. I need to get my own place by myself, but I'm too nervous. You really have to be ready because it is a lot of responsibility. Not saying it's impossible or whatever, but like, I did this when I was completely ready. Like, was not scared at all, not nervous, had no regrets, had no second thoughts. Like, I just knew that it was the right thing to do, and I had been ready for a long time. So don't do it if it's too early, because it is a lot of shit to deal with, and a lot of, like, you're gonna grow up really fast. It's a lot of responsibility. Don't just think it's like this easy thing. Even I thought it would be easier than it was, and I was like completely ready, like in it, yes. And obviously I did it, but don't take it lightly, because it is like fucking annoying, like dealing with all the adult shit. Thanks for the 50 likes. Is life easy for you? Oh my god, yeah, we hit 1,000 likes. Thank you guys. That was really fast. Yes, honey. That is such an interesting question. Like, yes and no. There's obviously aspects of life that are hard for everyone and whatever, but again, like I always say, it's about how you deal with those hard times, how you deal with, you know, when things might not go how you expect them to, or how you want them to. And I would say I'm pretty good at dealing with things typically, and I do have a really strong support system surrounding me. So again, not easy, but it's like, it's how I deal with it. It's my perspective on life that makes it not easy, but it makes it dealable, copable, you know? I love my life blessed. That doesn't mean I never go through any shit, but like, that's how you with it. Do you think it's alright to post a video that will inspire even if your parents don't want you to? Oops. I don't know, that's really up to you. Like, on one hand, I want to be like, yes, it's your life, do whatever you want, but also, like, if you are underage, you know, maybe they have a point, but yeah, you could do it and deal with the consequences. How do you balance saving money and treating yourself? I feel like I don't really, like, treat myself. Like, I literally will buy food. Like, to me, treating myself is, like, getting food, like, buying food instead of, like, making food at home. I never really buy clothes or, like, makeup even, or shit like that. Yeah, I really spend my money on, like, all my responsibilities. Obviously, that comes first, and food, and, like, treat yourself. Like, I bought a new camera, but that's, like, kind of, like, for my career, you know, like, my art. So, yeah, don't spend your money on, like, stupid shit. Like, if you guys watch my videos, like, I literally wear the same clothes all the time. But, like, I'm fine with it. I'm like, yes. Do you ever get worried about paying rent? No, because I make responsible decisions. Yeah, like, I'm not, I don't know. And also, like, I don't, like, spend my money on, like, drugs or alcohol or, like, yeah, so it's like food. Like, to me, treating myself is like, okay, I'll get an acai bowl even though I could make food at home, you know, like, and that's still, like, a problem sometimes. Like, I'm like, bitch, chill. I want to try another week without eating out at all. I should do it. I would literally spend my money on food. Yeah, and it's so funny because before, when I lived at home, I would never go out to eat. Like, I would never spend my money on food. Sometimes, like, fruit. But, yeah, like, and now that's all I want to do. All I want to do is go out to eat, like, go to restaurants. Like, I love it. So funny. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe starting, like, Monday. I gotta get through the weekend, but I'll go grocery shopping, and then I'll be like, no. Do you think the age should determine your ability to live on your own? No. Thanks for the bars. Because I was, like, 17 and ready to move out. Like, I was like, yes. Because also, that's when I was, like, talking about moving out. Like, obviously, I think 18 is when I was ready, because that's when it ended up happening. But really, like, when I was 17, I was already thinking about it, already planning, already, like, looking into it, looking at places, like, trying to learn, you know, figure out how I'm going to do this. And some people are still, you know, my age or older, they're still living out with their parents. So it does just depend on the person. Some people are even ready, like, younger than I was, but, you know. Also, thanks for the bars Pussycat220. Love your username. Sorry, I just noticed. I'm not nervous of moving out, just telling my parents the whole situation. If you're over 18, like, you can do whatever you want. Just be like, guys, this is my plan. And if you, Like, you just have to be able to financially support yourself, and then you're free. You can leave. You can do it. You can go move out. Like, yes. And then there's nothing they can do because you're not underage anymore. Thanks for the bars, Ray. Ray, fine. So, yeah. Guys, don't spend your money on stupid shit. Put money in savings. You know, put your responsibilities first. You will thank yourself later. It's so annoying being an adult, like, all the stupid shit you have to buy, like, dishwasher detergent. What the fuck? Think I'll spend my money on that? No, but I have to. Yeah. I'm gonna answer a few more, and then, I have to, like, actually get ready, get dressed, like, fuck. How's your room coming along? It's pretty much exactly the same, but I want to get a desk. Oops. I want to get a desk, and just so I have a place for, like, my desktop computer and all of that. But yeah, I've said this before, but I'm not really getting too invested in this apartment because it does feel like almost temporary. Like, I know I'm gonna move out once the lease is up. I know I can move on to bigger and better things, but it is like a good first apartment, and I really like the area. I love all of my neighbors, like, so fun. Like, it's really fun. Like, I knew this was meant to happen, you know? It's not like, oh my god, it's so bad, I can't move out, but it's like, I know once the lease is up, like, I'm not gonna renew this lease, I'm gonna leave. The lease is up in January. We signed a year lease. Is your home quiet? No, it's, like, really loud. Like, look. But the thing is, like everyone's loud, so no one gets noise complaints. But then also people are respectful. Like, last night, my neighbors over there, they were playing music. It was like midnight. They were playing music so loud, like, and it was annoying. It was like the same guitar chord over and over with, like, the bass so loud my walls were shaking. I literally just, like, knocked on the wall and they stopped, like, instantly. I was like, wow, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, like, we'll have people over and, like, we're loud and, like, we've never gotten a noise complaint. Like, people are respectful. It's a lot of, like, young people, like, people my age, so I have a lot of fun. And yeah. I forget, like, what is your home quiet? So yeah, and it's like, no, the street's right there, like, it's really loud all the time. But I kind of love it. I met Paulina at the Topshop event a few weeks ago. Aw. I always get the Almada bowl, usually, like, a medium or a large. So good. I love Ubatuba. Recently, I've been eating acai bowls from Body Energy Club because they have protein powder in them, 25 grams, and they keep me full for so long. It's, like, crazy. So, yeah. My diet has changed so much since last year. Like, I did make a video about it, why I started eating oil, but just, like, in general, like, I used to eat so much fruit and, like, whatever, but now I don't. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, I actually have to go get ready for my evening. I will be posting on Snapchat and whatnot. Maybe I'll vlog. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad we all got to hang out. I hope you all have a beautiful night or day. Yeah, I am going to be at Veg Fest on Sunday, so I hope to see you guys there. I'll probably be live, like, tomorrow, so whatever, but I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you.